Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class, we take and discuss a very important chapter of the syllabus which is linear equations. And in that class, we discuss the exercise 8.3 and we solving all the important questions based on them. Now today's class, we take and discuss the exercise 2.4 and 2.5. First of all, we take some important questions of exercise 2.4 related to word problems. After that, we take and solve the next exercise of your chapter. Okay, dear students, in previous class we take some important linear equations in one variables. We solve some important questions related to that. Now today's we take some important word problem questions. Let's see. Your question is, we take some important question of your NCERT exercise 2.4, which is Aman's age is 3 times. Aman's age is 3 times. Is what? 3 times. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. His son's age. Okay. 10 years ago, 10 years ago. Okay, just 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. He was 5 times. He was 5 times. He was 5 times his son's age. His son's age. Okay. Find their present ages. Find their present ages. Let's see its solution. What is the process to solve that questions? Okay, dear students, let's see. Here, your question is, Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. Okay, Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. Find their present age. First of all, let the present age of his sons be x years. Then the Aman's age is 3 times his son's age, means son's present age. So first of all, let us consider. Let us consider the present of son, the present age of son be x years. Let us consider the present age of his son be x years. Then Aman's age will be 3 into x, means 3 years. Okay, because of this one, according to question, let's see once more time. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. Okay, so first of all we take the present age of his sons be x years, then Aman's age will be 3x, 3 times the present age. So let's see, his son's age will be 3 times his son's age. Okay, now the conditions in our question is 10 years ago. So first of all, we find the 10 years ago son's age and 10 years ago Aman's age. Let's see. Now 10 years ago, son's age is what? Son's age was what? x minus 10 years. Okay, dear student, 10 years ago sun's age was what? X minus 10 years now, because of we take as the percentage of his son be x years. Okay, and 10 years ago Aman's age is what? 3x minus 10 years. 3x minus 10 years. Okay. Now according to question. Now according to question. Now according to question, let's see. What I do, let's see. Your conditions is 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. Means 10 years ago Aman's age. Means that is 3x minus 10 is equal to what? 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. Means 5 into 10 years ago sun's age means x minus 10. This is the conditions according to question. Dear student, according to our question, the conditions is that 3x minus 10 means 10 years ago Aman's age is 5 times his son's age. Okay. Now we simplify them. Let's see. Solving them, so we get what? Let's see. So 3x minus 10 is equal to 5x minus 50. Okay. So 5x. This is minus 3x. Okay, minus 10, and this is plus 50. Okay. So 5x minus 3x, which is what here, student? 2x, and 2x is equal to what? 2x is equal to minus 10 plus 50, which is what? Plus 40. Plus 40. Thus the value of x, dear student, 40 upon 2 means 2 to the 4, 0. Thus the value of x is what? 20. In this way, the value of x is what? 20. Thus, dear friends, Aman's percentage, thus son's percentage, which is x, and we find that 20 years. This is first answer. And Aman's age means his father's age. Aman's age, which is what? Means Aman's present age. Okay, Aman's present age, which is 3x now. That is 3 into 20. This is 60 years. This is another answer. Okay, thus, dear students, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the topic linear equations in one variable. This is one of the most important questions of your exercise. Let's see once more time. In that question, first of all, we take the percentage of his son be x years. After that, we take as according to statement the percentage of his father's means Aman's age is what? 3 times that son's age 3 times means 3x. Okay, now 10 years ago son's age, because of the conditions is 10 years ago, was 10 years ago. So 10 years ago son's age was what? X minus 10 years, and 10 years ago Aman's age means his father's age is what? 3x minus 10. Now after that we apply the conditions according to question. That 10 years ago Aman's age is what? 5 times his son's age. So we apply that conditions, and after that we solving them, and after simplify that equation we get the value of x is 20, and here we take as the value of x is what? Son's age, which is 20 years, and Aman's age, which is 23 is 60 years. Okay, now we take and solve some other important question of your syllabus. Let's see. Now we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise based on linear equation in fun variables. Let's see, dear students. Now, dear students, we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise 2.4, which is word problem based questions. Okay, let's see. And your question is, now we take some important question based on digits, which is very important for you and your upcoming examination. Let's see the question. And your question is, sum of our digits of our two-digit number. Sum of our digits. The question is, sum of our digits. Sum of our digits of a two-digit number of a two-digit number is 9. Is, dear students, what? 9. Okay. When we interchanging its digits, when we interchanging its digits, when we interchanging its digits, it is found that the new number is greater than the new number is greater than then it is found that the new number is greater than the original number by greater than the original number by 27. Okay, original number by 27. What is the two-digit number? What is the two-digit number? What is the two-digit number? This is question mark. Now let's see its solution. Dear student, this is one of the most important question of your syllabus. Okay, and first of all, let's see. First of all, we discuss about some important concept related to the two digits number based problems. Okay, so dear, first of all, we observe that if we write any two-digit number, like as we write 53, this is a two-digit number, na? And in two-digit number, one is ones place digit and second is tens place unit or 10 place, and we can write this number in this way: 10 into 5 plus 3. We can write now. And in this way, we observe that the coefficient of the unit digit is 1 and the coefficient of the 10 digit is always 10 in any two-digit number. So that point is, remember, in always kept in your mind. Okay, now we discuss that question. Now we solve that question. Let's see. Dear students, sum of a digit of a two digit number is 9. So let the unit digit be x, then the 10 digit be 9 minus x respectively, 9 minus x respectively, because of the sum of the digits of two digit number is what? 9 na, dear students. So in this way, first of all, let us take the unit digit be x, then the 10 digit be 9 minus x respectively. Thus the original number will be thus the original number let's say unit digit is like 10 digit be this. So 10 into 9 minus x plus x. This is your original number. Okay. Now this is the original number 1. Because of here we take address of unit digit be x. Okay. And 10 digit be what? 9 minus x. Then the coefficient of unit digit is 1 and the coefficient of 10 digit be 10. This is the required original number. Now, according to statement, according to question, you write according to question. When we interchanging its digits, the changing of when we changing its digits means that what? We just transfer x in the place of 9 minus x and 9 minus x in the place of x. Then the new number is greater than original number by 27. Original number of this and this plus 27. Now, according to question, if we interchanging its digits means if we write 10x plus 9 minus x means 10 digit number take place the unit digit and unit digit number take place the 10 digit number. Then what I get? Then the original number. Then we found that the new number means that new number when we interchanging its digits greater than the original number by 27. Original number of this, which is 10 into 9 minus x plus 7 and greater by 27. So this according to question we have that regularity. Okay. Now what I do? Now we just simplify them. Let's see. This is 10x plus, we break the bracket, 10 minus x, here we multiply them, 10 9, this is 90 minus 10x, and here we write plus x plus 27. Okay, now 10x minus x, this is 9x plus 9 is equal to here, so 90 plus 7, 27, 7, 11, 7 and 17, here which is minus 9x. Now we transfer, we collect the like terms, we separate the variables in constant. So we get this is 9x minus 9x, transfer that side, this is plus 9x, and this is 117 minus 9. Now 9x is what? 18x is equal to, this is 108. That is what? 108. Now from there we find the value of x. So x is what? 108 upon 18, which is, so what? This is 6. Thus the value of x is what? 6. Okay. So after, dear friends, after applying the conditions, we get the value of x as what? 6. Now x is what? X is the unit digit. Thus, let's see. Thus the unit digit be the x, that is what? 6, and and 10 digit be 9 minus x, that is 9 minus 6, that is 3. In this way we get the 10 digit be 3 and unit digit be 6. Thus the required two digit number is equal to what? 10 into 10 digit is 3 plus unit digit is 6. So 10 3s are 30 plus 6, which is what? 36. This is the required solution of the given question. This is the required solution of the given number. Okay, thus dear students, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. Okay dear. Now dear students, we take some important question of your NCERT exercise 2.5 and 2.6. We take some important question of that two exercise and complete your chapter right now, today's class. Okay, now let's see some important question. Solve your question is solve 3t minus 2 upon 3t minus 2 upon 4 minus 2t plus 3 upon 3. 2t plus 3 upon 3 is equal to 2 by 3 minus t. Is equal to 2 by 3 minus t. We just solving that equation. Solving equation means that what we find the value of variable what? T. Okay, now let's see its solution. First of all, we separate the variables. Okay, so let's see. So we write 3t minus 2 upon 4 minus this is 2t plus 3 upon 3 minus 3 comes on that side, the plus t is equal to 2 by 3. Now we take their LCM. So we take their LCM as what? 4 3s are 12. We take this is your LCM. Now that is equal to 2 by 3. Now we divided 2 by 4, so we get 4 3s are 12, 3 and 3 into this. So we write 3 into 3t minus 2. 3 4s are, so 4 into what? 2t plus 3 plus 12 into t, that is 12t. 12t. Okay. Now we simplify them. 3 3s are 9t minus 3 2s are 6 and minus 4 2s are 8t minus plus minus 4 3s are 12 and plus 12t right in this way upon 12 is equal to 2 into 3. Now we simplify them. So let's see, 9t or minus 8t, sorry, plus we added. So 9t minus 8t 1t or 13t 1t is what? 12 1 13t. Okay, and minus 6 minus 12 is what? Minus 18, no? Yes, minus 18 is equal to sorry, is equal to 12 into 2 by 3. 12 transfer that side, 12 into 2 by 3. So now let's say 3 4 the 12. So we get 3t minus 18 is equal to 4 into 2, that is 8. Thus 3t is equal to 8 minus transfer that side plus 18. So we get what? 3t is equal to, this is 26. 26. Let's see once more time. So here 3 3 is a 90 minus 3 2 is 6 minus 4t 8 plus minus 12 and plus 12t right as it is. Okay, now we simplify them. 8t minus 8 9t, so 1t or 12t, the 13t and minus 6 minus 12 is minus 18 is equal to 3 4s are 4 2s are 8. So now 8 3 13t. So here 13t, no? Yes, 13t. This is 13t. So 13t is equal to 26. Thus t is equal to what? 26 upon 13. 13 to the 26. Thus the value of t is what? 2. This is the required solution. So just in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on linear equation in one variable. Now we take and solve some other important question of your exercise. Let's see. Let's see. Solve your question is 3y plus 4 upon 2 minus 6y is equal to minus 2 upon 5. We just solving that equation. Okay, now we solve it, we do their cross multiplication. So we get what? 5 3s are 15y minus plus 5 4s are 20 is equal to minus 4 minus plus 2 6 are 12y. Now we write 25y to 15y, transfer that's minus 12y is equal to minus 4 plus 20, this is minus 20, transfer that side. Okay, so we get what? 15y minus 12y, which is what? 3y is equal to, this is what? Minus 24. Thus the value of y is what? Minus 24 upon 3 extra 24, y is equal to minus 8. Okay, this is the required solution of the given question. This is y is equal to minus 8. Okay, so in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic linear equation in two variables. Now lesson we take some important question of your exercise 2.6, which is very important. Now we take one more question. And the question is, Harry and Harry are in the ratio 5:7. Your question is, Harry and Harry are ages are in the ratio what? 5:7. 5:7. Okay. So 4 years from now, the ratio of their ages will be 3:4. Find their present ages. So let the present ages of Harry be 5x years and Harry be 7x years. Then after 4 years its ages are, then after 4 years its ages will be what? 5x plus 4 and 7x plus 4 years respectively, and in their ratio is given as 5:7, 3:5, 3:4, 3:4. Now according to question their ages 3:4, that is 3/4. Okay, now we just simplify them. Let's see, we do the cross multiplication. 21x plus 12, this is 20x plus 16. Okay, now this is 21x minus 20x is equal to 16 minus 12, which is 4. This is 1x. Okay, x is equal to 4. Thus their present ages will be what? Thus present ages is what? 5x means 5 into 4, this is 20 years, and 7x which is 7 into 4 means 28 years. This is the required solution. Okay, thus in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the word problem based question, and also you can solve some question based on equations. Okay, so in this way, now today we complete that chapter. Now in next class we take and start some other important chapter of your NCERT exercise. Okay, so first of all you revise and do more practices of each and every question which we discuss in that class. Okay, now thanks to all.